Let's discuss.
Hey everyone, it's Rachel back again with another reaction video, and today I'll be checking out a new track from Profiler. I've done one video for Profiler before. I've heard all of their singles up until this point. This is a newer band. This comes with the announcement of their debut self-titled EP, which will be coming out later this year through Sharptone Records. Shout out to Sharptone for sending this video to me early enough to get ready for the release on April 7th and all of that. I very much appreciate it. So I will link all of Profiler's social media as well as the video that went up on Sharptone's channel in the description. Make sure you check them out if you enjoyed this. I'm going to stop talking and we are going to get straight into it.
Inside of my brain won't complain. I don't wanna change this. It's all the same. Change it. Gonna hate it. So why don't you shake it up and give it to me? Change it. You really wanna hate it. So why don't you switch it up? Can't you see that I'm feeling miserable in here? Don't forget.
I do not remember vocals like that. Go ahead and run it back with those vocals. This is definitely my favorite song from them, I can tell you already. This chorus is the one. Yeah, all right. Profiler, Miserable, let's discuss. As I mentioned, this is my favorite track from Profiler. I feel like they're still a new enough band to where they're sort of showing their cards and, you know, gathering people and showing off kind of their style, because with 93 they had sort of, I would say in the Uncleans, like that attitude. They're very influenced obviously by early 2000s type of stuff, but it's in this track I feel like you know, the freshness of it is much more apparent and such than in a track like 93, because while I really enjoy 93 and I think it shows qualities that they have that interest me in the band, something like this appeals much more to me for the playlist and such, because in the vocals, sort of, so with the chorus and then the clean vocals in general, sort of in both the way that they leave like that sort of echo, and they're just very kind of more confident than they feel almost as they start out in 93, I would say. I think they set more as that song goes on, but they just feel more, I don't necessarily know the word for it, but the use of the clean vocals are excellent. The ambient leads in a lot of the instrumental parts of this, or not even just like instrumental parts, but that's where it stuck out to me the most, like in the outro and such, or when it first kicked in. But I really just think that adds such a level to this song and the mood of this song that is also present from the vocals and what I'm talking about with those clean vocals. So the style, both instrumentally and vocally, it blends really well together. And this is a great example of how they have sort of an influence style from older music, but it feels much more modern. And I guess it also will depend on your taste and your roots and such, as everything does, but definitely with a band that has that sort of nostalgic feel in their roots type of deal, I think that it matters who you listen to growing up and which style more appeals to you, which tracks you'll like more, which is really interesting to me. It makes me excited for the EP, and also makes discussing it more interesting, I feel, because somebody who has a different opinion on unclean vocal styles, that I think that's really what it is for me. It's like that style and the uncleans on 93 appeals to me less than the focus here, feeling more on that chorus style, the ambient lead part. That's more for me, if that makes sense. So I think that's why this appeals to me so much more, why this will go on repeat on the playlist. This will have the most plays for me, essentially, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. So, but regardless of that, I still enjoy the style that's shown in 93. I'm not saying that in a way. I just didn't revisit it that much, and I see this being a lot more than that. So, but I feel like there's also a ground between those two styles that they'll be able to work with, and songs like that also grow on me more as the releases, stuff like that. So basically, they have an exciting style. I think this is my most excited. This is the track that appeals the most to me. I'll be revisiting for sure. I love the chorus on this. I love that lead I was talking about. So let me know. Oh yeah, and just the tone in general. I didn't talk any more about anything else, but just that guitar. It's got sort of like that. I see it a lot with Loathe and stuff, but just that tone that's excellent. So it sounded great there, but beyond that, it was really like the ambience and stuff that was sticking out for me and adding a lot. So those are my thoughts upon first hearing the song. As I mentioned, they have an EP coming. I will link the video I reacted to, the visualizer, all of their social media and such in the description. Other than that, you can also find my link tree in the description, which will have the invite for the Discord server that I talk about in every single video. The Discord has a bunch of my friends in there, a bunch of my favorite people. We've got a very close community over the year and a half, 2 years that we've had the Discord server going. So if you're interested in coming and join, talk about music, pets, gaming, got a bunch of different channels, that will be there, as well as my Instagram profile link. On Instagram, I do keep things all music related. Sometimes I'll post on my story about new videos or songs that I found recently that I really like, stuff like that. I post a chart every Friday of what I've listened to the most over the course of the week, and then I post a lot of merch. I have a never-ending merch collection. Sweatshirts, t-shirts, vinyl, flags, pants, socks, a ton of stuff. I'm constantly getting more, so I post a lot of that. You get the idea, music-related stuff. So if that interests you at all, my handle is the same as my YouTube channel. It is Rachel Reacts, but as I mentioned, it will be in that link tree in the description. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.